Two brothers are shown as the film begins, who were burying their mother. The name of one brother was Owen. A car stops there when they are burying their mother. In fact, that car had broken down. Reaching at that place, there was a couple in that car, and the girl's name was Celeste. Between them, Celeste's husband examines the car, getting off. They will not have thought what was going to happen with them there. Owen's brother knocks him out, coming from the backside. Afterwards, he captures Celeste. He brings her somewhere along with him. The appearance of both brothers was indicating that they are not pious men. Actually, both brothers are cannibals, who seize the coming people after entrapping them. Afterwards, they eat them, but they only eat males, not the females. Because they had thought something different for the ladies. They had slaughtered Celeste's husband, but Celeste had been tied up by them. Then the scene shift after many months, where it is seen that both brothers had yet enslaved Celeste, like an animal. Here it is exposed why they eventually enslaved ladies. And why did they not end them? Celeste is actually pregnant, so they wanted to extend their generation through her. So they eat males, while enslaving the females to extend their generation by them. And a horrific voice of a man is also audible there. It means there was also something mysterious there. After this, a car again appears on the scene, that is broken down exactly at the same place. There were 4 members in the car who were friends. One of the girls' name is Taylor, while another girl is Jenna. Jenna's friend starts to walk straight, finding no one for help, thinking it is they may find any filling station, passing a distance. Jenna's friend was going quite alone, so Taylor accompanies him. After passing a distance, Taylor and her friend finally reach a filling station. They meet Owen at that filling station, whose outlook was showing as he has also come here for help. Owen arranges a pulling truck for them, but Owen had known about them. Now, Owen had decided what he will do with them. On the opposite side, Jenna and her friend are seen together. They observe that many wires had been spread there, but they don't ponder over it and ignore. In fact, these wires had been spread as a trap. Those wires were also working like an alarm. Both brothers used to know that someone has visited their area. Jenna and her friend are sitting in their car as being satisfied. Then they notice as someone is taking their photos. He was not other but one of the brothers between them. He is the sibling of Owen. So they both are afflicted enough. So they leave rather than to wait while stopping there. They find a photo on the way that belonged to them. They are compelled to think as someone is there, who is keeping eye on them. Contrarily, Taylor and her friend are shown, because much time has passed for waiting the tow truck, but no tow truck approached there for their help. So, Taylor leaves from there. She says to her friend to pick her on the way as he gets the tow truck. Taylor's friend had left alone there, so Owen could easily trap him. Owen asks for help from Taylor's friend. He knocks Taylor's friend out trickily. Taylor is frightening in that desolate forest, so she returned to those brothers' filling station. And Owen also captures her here. Owen had tied up Taylor's friend perfectly, and he is also taking Taylor along with him after covering her. Contrarily, Jenna and her friend were continuously proceeding. They also get one more photo belong to their friends. Viewing that photo, their stress is more increased. Owen's brother arrives there as they are viewing that photo, who was totally insane. Jenna is succeeded to run away, but her friend is unable to flee. Owen's brother grabs the friend of Jenna. Jenna comes in front of a house while running. Seeing it, Jenna is little relaxed. But the trouble was this house owned to those 2 brothers, not anyone else. A car passes before Jenna before she moved to that house, but their fate was not favoring them, because there was no one else in that car but Owen, who was driving away. Taylor along with her. Jenna is also found by Owen. He also takes her with him. Reaching at house, Jenna immediately calls police. Jenna also finds many other photos of victims there. Here, Jenna senses that she has become entrapped in a great affliction. Then both female friends named Jenna and Taylor are tied up. Then their male friend is brought in front of them. Owen's friend kills their friend before them by twisting his neck. The purpose to kill their friend before Jenna and Taylor was this, so that they may explain them that escape is not a suitable choice. Then, Owen moves to the filling station for the next victim, while Owen's brother begins to slaughter their friend behind him. Then both girls are freed while supporting and accompanying each other. Those girls were not understanding where they should go, which way is secure for them, so they moved to that place where their car had broken down. Meanwhile, tow truck driver also approaches there. He was an aged man. Jenna and Taylor reveal everything to that aged man, what had happened with them. So that aged man drives away, taking those girls. But that aged man was the uncle of those two brothers, not anyone else. And they all work together. It means that uncle was also the part of their game. That aged man drives both girls to a place where they cross the vehicles of all victims. That aged man stops that truck at a place. He was taking back those girls to the house, pointing a gun on them. But Owen's insane brother attacks Taylor on the way and puts her dead. Anyways, it was against the rule of them to kill the females. In spite of this, he acted the same. Their uncle is explaining them, going into the house, that we should work according to the rules. But Owen's brother never lent his ear to anyone because of being insane. Then it is also revealed that the scary audible sounds and the weird man was third brother of them, not other one. But the question is aroused here that, why have both brothers imprisoned their third brother? Jenna lifts a blade wisely during their conversation. Jenna is imprisoned with Celeste. Witnessing the condition of Celeste, Jenna also predicts her catastrophe. She thinks, I will be in the same condition if I don't escape from here on time. It is seen that Celeste was not groaning nor she was shouting. In fact, those brothers had cut off her tongue. As a result, she will neither speak nor shout for help. Jenna immediately frees Celeste. Now, Celeste has that blade. Celeste was forecasting freedom after being victimized. She was fed up from this life. Freedom. It means she wanted to release herself from this life. First of all, Celeste takes the life of that kid, then she ends herself. Then Owen's brother also reaches there. He is grieved, witnessing the dead body of Celeste there. After a time, Owen had also reached there. Owen's uncle had already informed him that your brother has killed a girl, which is against the rules. Owen goes to scold his brother, but his mind had just lost its senses. Owen thinks, my brother is insane and I may not killed by him. So, Owen has to apologize to his brother. Afterward, Owen sends his brother outside. When Owen's brother leaves from there, then Owen slaughters Celeste's dead body. On the other side, Jenna somehow reaches to the car coming out from that house. Jenna finds one of her friends in a car. At first, she releases him. Those had released while hiding themselves from others. Now they securely escape from there. But they make a wrong decision at the wrong time. Because Jenna's friend is going to kill Owen, taking a gun. Jenna's friend kills Owen, firing the gun on him. But Jenna's friend is also shot down by someone. And he was not anyone else, but the uncle of those brothers. But Jenna stabs a cleaver knife into the head of their uncle and finishes him. Now the condition of Jenna's friend was worst. He was near his death. So, Jenna had no choice except escapism. At the same time, Owen's brother also reaches there. And he had also released his third brother, who had been enslaved by them. Here it is opened that, why had they imprisoned their brother? The truth of the matter is that their sibling was far from an ordinary individual, because he could eat the raw flesh of anyone after attacking him. So this was the cause that he had been imprisoned till now. Owen's that brother becomes the chaser of Jenna. Anyhow, Jenna reaches a car while saving her life. Getting into the car, Jenna begins to start the car. Jenna tries her best to start the car, but car starts after a great time. Jenna is nearly to run away from there. Then, Owen's brother ends Jenna arriving there. He puts her into death. The movie ends here with the death of Jenna. Thanks for watching.